Hey, you! You're not lazy. You're just stuck living in survival mode. Your potential didn't disappear. It's buried under distraction, burnout, and self-doubt. But here's the truth. The best version of you, they're not some far-off dream. They're one decision, one habit, one shift away. These 10 steps won't just change your routine, they'll change your identity. And once you start, there's no going back.
And the first step is knowing your why.
Before anything changes on the outside, you have to get clear on the inside. Who are you right now? What do you actually want? And who do you want to become? Getting honest about this was a huge turning point for me. So in this part, I'm sharing the exact prompts I used to get clear. I'm telling you right now that these help me realign and help me really reflect and start moving with intention. Without that clarity, it is so easy to make decisions that don't align with the version of you you're trying to become. You end up saying yes to things that drain you or chasing goals that don't even feel like yours. And before you know it, you're just moving through life with no direction, no intention. So doing this step is your foundation of becoming the best version of yourself.
Step 2, build a routine that best fits your values.
Literally everything is routine. We have a morning routine, a night routine, a food routine, a workout routine, a cleaning routine, a skincare routine. And all these little habits shape who we are every single day. Without them, we can feel all over the place. I know for myself, I can feel anxious, scattered, and overwhelmed. Sticking to these routines that align to our best version of ourselves, we feel more calm, we feel more clear, we feel more like ourselves. And that's how you become the best version of yourself, by showing up for you in the small ways every single day. One step that's helped me so much with building routines is making the habits easier to follow. Like, I'll lay out my workout clothes the night before, so in the morning there's no decision to be made. I also set aside a few minutes each night to plan what I need to do the next day, just so I know exactly what I need to do and I don't get decision fatigue. And on Sundays, this is my reset day. I clean, I organize, I'll meal prep, and get everything set up so the week feels way smoother. Literally, doing these things has helped me feel so put together and just really helped me become the best version of myself.
Step 3, heal. No amount of productivity can cover up unhealed pain. You can chase your goals, you can look pretty, but the unhealed pain in you, it will seep out, it'll bother you. So some things you can do is try out therapy, try out some journaling prompts for shadow work. There are some parts of us that we feel ashamed of or we want to hide, and shadow work or therapy just helps let that stuff go, helps it come out and get out of you, helps heal you so you don't have to feel ashamed or have to hide yourself. It'll help you love yourself more, every piece of you. Healing is strength. Don't skip it. Step 4, move your body. We all know the benefits, and we've all probably heard the benefits of working out. Movement helps release unstuck energy, and there's also so many other benefits to working out. Remember, you are not working out to punish your body. You are moving your body so you can honor your body. Step 5, surround yourself with the right people. You are who you hang out with. So make sure you are hanging out with the right people, people who uplift you, people who you look up to, people who respect you, people who inspire you. One good friend beats 5 draining friends. I also muted and unfollowed people who hurt me, who drained me, who wasn't benefiting me. I unfollowed those so quickly, and it has changed my life and helped me become the best version of myself. Step 6, feed your mind. Books, podcasts, YouTube videos. What you consume becomes your perspective. Watch content that teaches you, not just entertains you. I love listening to these podcasts. I love watching these YouTubers. I love reading these books. When I am driving places, instead of listening to music, I will put on a podcast. When I am getting ready, I will put on a podcast or an audible book. When I go to the gym, I do like listening to music, but sometimes I'm like, okay, let's put on a podcast, let's put on an audible, let's put on an educational YouTube. Wherever I can get in some information, some education, I'm all for it. Knowledge is power, and it has helped me be the best version of myself. If there is a program that aligns with your goals, take it. If there is a class or a course that aligns with your goals, take it. If there is going to be a speaker and you want to buy tickets to it and it aligns with your goals in the best version of yourself, take it. You are up-leveling your mind. You are up-leveling your vocabulary. You are becoming more articulate. Step 7, set boundaries. I used to be a people pleaser. I used to be a yes man. I would always say yes. I thought I was being nice. I thought I was being strong. I thought I was being helpful. But in fact, I was just me drained and burnt out. And I didn't have any time for myself. If I wanted to do something for myself and someone asked me to do something, I would immediately say yes. And I was hurting myself because I wasn't giving myself time to fill up my own cup. I was giving, and there was nothing left for me. Step 8, prioritize self-care. Get your rest in. It's not about just hustle, go, go, go. You need your rest. You need your beauty sleep. You need that time to recharge, to be the best version of yourself. Take your rest seriously. It is so important to recharge and love yourself and give back to yourself so you can give back to others. Step 9, take action. I knew I wanted to make YouTube videos, so I took action on making YouTube videos. I didn't know exactly what type of videos I wanted to create, so I dabbled in a few different types of YouTube videos. I took action in videos even though I didn't really know what I was doing. I kept doing it until I found what I liked to do. And now I found videos that I like to create. I wrote down that I wanted to create YouTube videos. I wanted to be someone. I wanted to help others. So the action that I took, I wasn't really unclear with what that meant, but I took action because I knew that somewhere deep down, this was the action that I was supposed to take. And I knew if I just took action in this direction, I would eventually get there. And lo and behold, I have gotten here. You don't have to be perfect when you take this action. I know I wasn't perfect, and my first video was absolutely horrendous. But the more you do it, the more you get better. You just have to be brave enough to begin. Action creates clarity, even if it's not perfect. Just do it. Step 10, speak to yourself with love. I was someone who would constantly self-doubt myself. I was always a big critic in my mind. I was someone who would constantly put myself down, who would constantly be a perfectionist in my mind. And if I wasn't perfect, bam, there I was at myself in my head, calling myself down. My goodness, the way you talk to yourself matters more than you know. Once I started loving myself and saying nicer things to myself and being easy on myself, my life changed. I started saying affirmations in the morning even when I didn't believe it. I started doing meditations on self-love. I read books on self-love. I listened to podcasts on self-love. I watched YouTube videos on self-love, how to love yourself. You bet I stopped talking bad about myself once I listened to that video. Our words are powerful. Here are some of my favorite affirmations I love to say in the morning. Love yourself because no one else is going to love you the way that you love yourself. You only got yourself. No one's going to care for you like the way you can care for yourself. God created you in His image. You are perfect. I reply to all my comments, just so you know.